Hello everybody, Multi here, back with some more Xenoblade Kurosu. Here I am with the best group of party members one can possibly ask for. We spent a lot of time with these peeps back in the previous episode, and yeah, I'd say they're ready for some more combat training, affinity grinding, and all that good stuff. So, honestly, one could not possibly ask for a better group of teammates. Okay, Irina, Gwen, get the hell out of here. Seriously, get the hell out of my party. Okay, so I know this seems kind of ridiculous, but I'm actually going to remove Irina and Gwen from the party. So what you do is you basically just click on them and then move them over to reserve members, and that will move them from the party. Now, there's actually a real reason I need to do this, because I need to get Elma and Lynn back in the party. We're actually going to need them for the upcoming affinity missions, and I still need to grind some affinity with Lynn, especially Lynn. A little bit with Elma, but especially Lynn, because two of the affinity missions that are open to us require us to have a certain level of affinity with Elma and Lynn, specifically 1 heart for each of them. Now, Elma, we're actually pretty close to 1 heart, if not already at a heart, I'm not sure. If you don't object to my presence, be happy to join you for a while. Yes. I mean, you're one of my main party members for the story purposes, so might as well have you for now. Now I'll complete her segment as well. And then, Lynn, obviously, as I showed you in the previous episode, is right over here in the kitchen, which will also net us Tatsu as well. I keep hitting dead ends with my Scale Flight Module project. It's making my brain start to hurt. I think a little blade work in the great outdoors would be just the thing to clear my head, so how about it? Yeah, we're actually going to be doing a lot of outdoor work, hopefully, in this episode, because, yeah, the last episode was quite a bit of explaining more than anything else. Not only that, but also, I'm going to switch Elma to the lead character. Oh, what? Cannot apply changes. I'm not trying to... Wait, don't you have to... you do have to switch the characters if you want to... What? Or do I need to... Oh, I need to... That's right. That was the wrong screen, because that screen is just for adding Lynn to the party. What I need to do is go to this screen specifically, this one. There we go. Okay, so to have someone take control of someone else other than your avatar, simply switch them between the party members. There you go. We are now in control of we're in control of Elma, and which is really good, because I'd really like to demonstrate her arts better, as well as wait. I think we can also apply skills too. Let's take a look. So Elma. Yeah, Elma has 4 skill slots actually, and that's because she's a more specific. She's a more advanced class than Cross is, but she still only has access to Agile Gunslinger. And once again, we're going to upgrade this just once, because I'd really like to save the BP more for her arts than anything else. The arts are a lot more important to me than the skills, but we'll still have the skills in place for when we need them. Let's take a look at her arts too. Okay, so she's got a full palette here, obviously, but she still has to unlock all these other arts. So, you're probably wondering, because I probably haven't explained this very well yet, how do you unlock the arts that are not available to you yet? To do this, simply all you have to do is upgrade your character's class rank, basically. So, Elma is currently rank 8, and party members, not Cross, but party members can get up to level rank 20. Because they specifically specialize in those classes, and they cannot be changed out of those classes. So they're going to be a lot more specialized in those classes, so they can get up to rank 20 max. And that's how you unlock arts, as well as access to skills. Now, you might have seen this when we got the party members introduced to us, like during those flash-on screens that I kept on skipping through because episode 5 was too long. Every single party member in the game has 2 signature arts. So arts that are specific to that character. No other Full Metal Jaguar can possibly get access to those arts. It's just these characters specifically. Okay, so Elma's signature arts are Shadow Strike and Ghost Factory. We only have access to one of them currently, but yeah, Shadow Strike is her one signature art that we have access to. But there's more than that. There's actually a way that Cross can actually gain access to the character's signature arts, but we'll go into that later. So technically there's one art we can switch out, but I kind of like it the way it is for now. I'd really like to have the... Okay, so Thirsty Edge and... Wait a second. Oh, Primer and Upper Hand. They both have the same symbol, apparently. Well, very similar symbols. Yeah, we'll just keep Elma's art palette the way it is for now. That should work. That should work out okay. I'd like to get more battle points before I upgrade her arts as well. And also, let's take a look at mission control real quick. Achievement unlocked. Well informed. Oh, I think that does that after a certain amount of after you pass a certain amount of intel speeches. So, oh. We already beat this tyrant, actually. This is the tyrant we fought at the end of the last episode, I think. And here, as you can see, we already have 3 out of 4. So any of these gathering basic missions which require you to pick up certain items and item orbs throughout the land, if you already have the specified number of items in your inventory for that basic mission, you will automatically complete the mission as soon as you accept it. So that's one thing I highly recommend later on in the game, once you've gotten to a point where you basically have so much in your inventory because you've gone out and already done a lot of collecting, to a point where you can actually just go through and check the objectives each basic mission, see if you already have the specified items. But the vast majority of these, they're still mostly located in other continents. I'm not going to accept them yet, and also still going to skip, well, not new orders quite yet. I mean... Yeah, we're just not ready for take on the next chapter yet. Collectopedia. Did I get anything in the end of the last episode? But yeah, we didn't. Okay. So, my plan for this episode is we are going to take on an affinity mission. But first things first, I want to go around and explore NLA and see what normal missions we could pick up. So once again, normal missions are marked on your mini map by question marks. This one we're not going to do yet. This affinity mission here. And this one right here we looked at earlier cannot be done until after Chapter 4. Now, I chose to keep Doug in the party because his affinity mission, which requires a certain amount of affinity, is going to be the one we're going to encounter before Irina and Gwyn's later on in the story. And his requires 3 hearts. And not only that, but also Doug is the highest level of all of us. So he can actually pick up the pace for us and allow us and make it easier for us to level up. And we can actually fight higher level enemies and, you know, have a better chance of defeating them and leveling up faster. I've learned a thing or two from Robert myself, like never to cut corners on mission prep, so I'm heading back to Armory Alley to make sure I've got everything I need. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Again, I'm going to wait until I'm a little higher level to buy more stuff. Basically, I want to get to level 15 before buying the next set of armors, basically. You know. But also you can get stuff from the field by, you know, defeating enemies as well. Now, carefully crossing over here. Let's take out our first... Or check out our first NPC here with so you have this curious NPC here named Mia. Let's see what she's got to say. Flunked again. Ugh. Stupid Walter's the worst instructor ever. Power tripping idiot. Yeah, can I help you? I'm kind of in a mood here, so make it quick before I bite your head off. Now keep in mind, this is Cross. These dialogue choices are still for Cross, and they will still affect Fanny, even if I'm playing as a different character. It's kind of weird because Cross is kind of further away, but still. Yeah, let's inquire. Thanks for asking. I'm going to explode if I don't vent to somebody. I'm a mechanic at the moment, but I've applied for a transfer to Blade. Except this idiot instructor, Walter, keeps failing me on the aptitude test. He says I can't handle ordnance correctly, so I'm not mentally prepared for Blade. He flunked me 45 times in a row. I've been studying every day. I even keep a set of books in the bathroom, which is so very gross. Can you believe this? Thank you for asking. It's about time a good listener showed up around here. I refuse to hole up in a safe little corner while the fight for human survival rages on outside. Or that's what I tell people. But outside of NLA's walls is a whole world of experiences you can never find on Earth. It got me burned with a wanderlust. I want to set foot where no one has before. See sights previously unseen. But Walter's got me trapped in this cage. I need out, man. I need to be free. Oh, look at that. It's another Walter. They're cloning them now. I don't need this hassle, man. I'll just duck out of NLA on my own if that's what it takes. It's decided then. I leave today. And ain't nobody gonna stop me. You know, it's probably a little nuts just to run off without proper equipment. Think you could help me some protective wear and some kind of weapon? I mean, you're pretty much my accomplice at this point anyway, right? I didn't agree to this. Okay. I guess we're an accomplice to a crime at this point. I'm so glad I picked up a reasonable person. Grab iron blades and some combat bodywear, then meet me back here. That should be enough to weather any unruly indigents I come across, yeah? Oh, if you could hurry, that'd be great. I've got a fever for adventure, so I want to strike while the iron's hot. Okay, alright. So all we gotta do for this first set of objectives here is just head over to Armory Alley, over to the shop terminal, and buy the things that she wants. So, yeah, we'll get those no problem for Mia. Although I hope she's the right class, for whatever she's getting. Those iron blades, I'm not sure. They sound like dual weapons, so maybe something she might not be able to wield, but we don't know for sure what class she is, so, yeah. You don't have to buy it for it. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, iron blades are, these are, dual sword weapons, so you can just purchase these without equipping them. And then she wants, yeah, combat bodywear, so it's gonna be torso. Apparently combat bodywear is too high level for us to get, but we have the credits, so we'll buy it anyways, but damn, that's pretty expensive. All this for some random person we just met, and someone that we're supposed to be an accomplice to in a crime, basically. This is getting kind of ridiculous. The reward better be worth it for this. I mean, come on, jeez. Watch out, we're not alone anymore. I'll resume my report about you-know-what at a later time. Who? What? Who? What? Where? All work and no play is a recipe for driving yourself nuts. You need to come with me to Gina's bar and cut loose once in a while. Girl, did you just watch The Shining? Like, you're making a pretty obvious reference there. Okay. Alright, got your stuff. Hey, welcome back. You just missed my best friend in the world, Walter. You'd be proud. I got another big lecture about giving up on becoming Blade operative, and I just shut up, smiled real big, and listened. Why bother arguing about to leave the nest? That is assuming you got the equipment I asked for. First up, weapon fit to cleave a Millisaur and Millisaur? Are you serious? This is a level 1 weapon against a Millisaur. Sure. Yeah, you're ready for that. You're ready. Next, protective gear able to stop a charging suet in its tracks. Combat bodywear. I mean, it's pretty high. It's higher level than us, but yeah, sure. Best present ever. With these bad boys, I can handle anything the Indians of America can dish out. Thank you so much. Wait, do I still not know your name? Wow, embarrassing. So what is it? Hey, cool. Strong name. I like it. Multi's a strong name. Okay. I'm terrible with names, so from today forth, I'm calling you Chief. Alright, now I'm all geared up. Off. I'll put those other blades to shame and have Walter eating his words by the end of the week. Thanks for everything, Chief. Catch you on the outside, yeah? There we are! And we got the Helper achievement. And $8,000. You know what? You really should be paying me $21,000, because that bodywear was not cheap. And Elma and Lynn leveled up to 11. So yeah, that puts them in line with Cross, basically, because they were out of the party long enough that Elma is now basically on par with Cross. Let's check out that school outfit that we just got. I think that's what we got, actually. School blazer. And actually it has higher defense. And it's a full body... This is full body wear, actually. As you can see by the green outline next to the suit, that means it's a full body outfit. It's lower level, and there's some of the stats are not good, but it does increase our defense, so yeah, I'll take it. Elma's looking pretty good, actually. I mean, I guess it's better than than wearing Lynn's shirt, that's for sure. Even though Lynn's shirt was probably just had good defense, I guess. I don't know. So there's currently two other missions here in NLA that we can accept. Well, two that we can accept that we can take care of now. And can I do this one? I'm not sure. Oh, yes, I can, because I'm level 2 now. All right. Any treasures you see in NLA itself, those will always clear segments, because generally, well, most of the treasures you'll find will actually be outside of NLA in the wild. So, yeah, whatever you find in NLA that you can scan, just do it. This one's level 4, so can't do this one yet. Too bad. Let's check over here. Basically, I'm looking for the question marks. That way we can do the... Accept the mission. Oh, we just discovered a new landmark, the Mimiazome Maintenance Center. There's nothing... I can't really talk much about this area without spoilers. So, yeah, nothing new there for you. Okay, I'm gonna guess this quest is down in the hangar. It has to be, because I can't find this thing anywhere else here in the AD, so... Why can't I... There we go, jeez. I didn't even need to do that shit because I could have just fast traveled down here. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Who left that busted up trailer just beyond Armory Alley? Let's at least reclaim the stuff inside the thing so we can be moved later. Hey, that's exactly the one I just did. As you can see there, like because it didn't say segment update or anything. Oh, restricted hangar entrance. There can't possibly be any significance to this area. But, well, it's a fast travel point, so still it's good to have. Oh my god. I've spent all this time looking for this normal mission, and apparently I can't accept it yet because we have to have 15% Primordia surveyed. So this is just all the more reason we have to go out and actually do stuff in Primordia, because I need to increase the survey rates by complete segments. We need to grind affinity with Elma and Lynn. But again, we'll be doing that as part of this affinity mission we're doing in this episode, thankfully. But there is one mission we can accept in the Industrial District, or at least should be able to. I'm pretty sure we are. In fact, actually, this one's actually marked on my map because this is the one that we actually got the intel for in the previous episode, or the one before. I'm pretty sure it was the last episode. We actually heard about this one. It's about a guy named Yardley. And he is going to be down here at the weapons tester hangar, Industrial District. And along the way, we'll pick up all the landmarks, including the integrated production plant here. And actually, I'm pretty sure one of the characters you're supposed to give... yeah. Aren't they right here? Oh, right here, yes. Okay. I think both the NPCs here that have green exclamation marks are requesting Muranium, so we can just give it to them and complete those missions now. You accepted my Muranium delivery request? Great. Okay, so yeah, that's easy, 700. Even if you're an amateur, you can easily get this. Yeah, piece of cake. That pretty much says it right there. All right. But yeah, as you can see, even though I'm playing as Elma, this is still increasing the affinity with her, so this is good. And I'm pretty sure this is the same thing. Just need uranium. Yep. Just as I thought. Okay, this one's a little more, but still, it's worth it. Bargain tank top. Okay, so yeah, we can wear a tank top if we want to, but they're all crap. I mean, well, these are good for like a specific elemental resistance, like so that blue next to the 5 there, that is a gravity resistance. And typically large mechanical enemies like Skells will inflict gravity damage to you. So that's what, if you're trying to avoid taking damage from those types of attacks, then you can get gravity resistant armor. There's also thermal resistance and something else. I forgot what it is. It might be difficult to tell like what the element is. Have you seen the wrecked vehicle just outside New LA's East Gate? That belonged to a friend of mine. Oh, okay, so we already got that. So once again, a yellow intel thing that's useless because we already got the thing that it's referring to. Here it is, the Outfitter's Test Hangar, and inside here is our normal mission that we can currently accept. I'm pretty sure we can, yes, because it's got the question mark. Here it is. This is Yardley. Remember this guy for the future. That's all I can say.
Working hard?
Well, this sucks. Why the hell is everyone so damn stingy around this joint, huh? It's not like they can't spare a scale part or 2, or 10, or 20. Hey, you agree with me, right? What do you know? I'm aware this stuff ain't free. I just asked to put it on the tab. They damn near laughed me out of the store. And just because I want scale parts doesn't mean they're for scale. Don't judge. You don't know me. Those parts are actually for a grand cause, a machine which must be repaired. And as soon as it's operational, I'll be rich. Rich, I tells ya. Sweet, sweet moolah. I'll be able to pay off those parts in 2 days flat. 3 at the most. Then we'll see who's laughing. I've said too much. In any case, it's no mere coincidence I met a blade like you on a day like today. And hey, I'm flexible. If I can't get the high quality skull parts I need to fix my little project, I'll make do with something else. Either way, I don't suppose you'd help me track down some materials, please? Remember, I'm going to be swimming in moolah within days, so I'll be able to compensate you handsomely. And there's no financial incentive for this, just experience. Okay, so a California sunset and 4 L-002 space analyzers. Sure. I throw myself upon your tender mercies, good sir. Okay, so there you have it. Those are all the normal missions we can currently accept. Basically, the game is telling us we have to go out to Primordia in order to make some progress here. So, it is time, folks. Time to do that. After, first, one trip to the Blade Barracks. So, inside the Blade Barracks, there are actually 2 affinity missions that we can... Actually, 3 of them. Oh no, that's the story mission right there. Okay. So this one right here, we were soldiers. This is generally typically the first affinity mission that people will take on, like during a typical playthrough. And this one, as you can see, requires 1 heart of affinity with Elma. So let's take a look at what we got here. What do we got? Let's take a look at our affinity chart and see where we're at, because I don't think we're at a full heart quite yet, but we're really close. Oh no, we are. Yeah, we just hit a full heart with Elma. So whenever you see it outlined like that, that means that it's a full heart. But we haven't started the second heart yet. Now let's take a look at Lynn. Lynn, we have half of a heart, so we're not quite ready to take on her affinity mission yet, but we will be doing that before we move on to Chapter 4. So, yeah, we're going to need Lynn with us. But in order to do this particular affinity mission, we're going to have to remove Doug. As you can see on the right there, those are the party members we are not allowed to have in our party in order to accept this mission. We cannot have Irina, Gwen, or Doug. And we are required to have Elma and Lynn in our party. But yeah, this is generally a good first affinity mission to accept. So, I'm going to temporarily remove Doug from the party just for this mission. But after the mission is over, I'm going to add him back to the party, because I really like to have Doug in the party to work on his affinity, and also because of the advantage that he has with, that we'll have with him in our party with the big level difference. I'm definitely at a heart with Elma. Why can't I? Okay, folks, real quick, I'm going to do just a little bit of grinding affinity with Elma. I'm going to do this off screen just because I really want to do this affinity mission in this episode. Although, we could also do a squad mission. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're going to go out and do a squad mission. And at the same time, because I really want to show these off and I really want to get started on doing these. So here's what you do. You hit... Okay, not that. That's minus. That's to show the squad member who actually got their... How do you check the squad... Oh, okay. So you hold the R bumper, and then you press L bumper to see what the specific thing you're supposed to do. So we have to fight Evolos, 20 Evolos. So let's head out to Primordia and take care of that. And it just so happens that Roderick the Fleet-Footed is an Evolo, so we can actually take on the basic mission, also the squad mission at the same time. So let's go do it. That was annoying. Not only was that enemy low level, but it wasted our time, and also, yeah, it's just you cannot be around them. They just automatically aggro. Hello, guy. That's a nice name. Okay, not only that, but we also need to have it be daytime because Evolos only appear during the daytime, so that's another issue. By the way, most commonly you'll find whenever you find scouts out in the field, it's always going to be at base camps, or at least close to base camps, in less dangerous areas, essentially. So, let's go fight some Evolos. Not you, not you. You are one I want. Okay, so you see that S on top of the enemy's level number? That's another indication that fighting this enemy is part of a squad mission. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, he runs so fast! Come on, get back here! Oh, here. Oh. Seriously, I don't have any... Oh. He's so far away that we can't get the first hit in. Seriously. Come back here. Oh my god. Hits the enemy. Thank you. Jeez. Oh my god. I never had this much trouble before. Like, I never had that much trouble with an enemy running away that fast because, yeah, Roderick runs really fast. Okay, backslash. I believe backslash is actually reference to the first Xenoblade Chronicles, because I think that was one of, I think it happens to be, Shulk's, one of Shulk's signature moves, actually. But I could be wrong, because I haven't played much of Xenoblade Chronicles, so it'd be very likely for me to not, get that right. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Oh, geez. Yeah, so that charge attack will inflict stagger, so be careful. I really wish I had a debuff art. Why'd there have to be another one? Ah. There we go, squad task rookie. We just did our first squad task, and we completed the basic mission all at the same time. But we still got this other guy to fight here, as long as these level 24 guys don't join the battle, because if that happens, yeah, we're screwed. But this would have been a very good moment to have Doug in the bat. Okay, so we got another reward ticket for that, literally just one. Okay, I mean, we're doing good. We got 232 reward tickets, and we've barely done any of the work to get them. But to be honest, folks, this is not worth it. Trying to take on 8 of these enemies when we struggle to take on 1. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go get Doug back in the party, and then I'm going to grind some affinity with Elma. Wait, let's take a look here. Because I have been responding to her soul voices, and we've had some of the other stuff happening. So, yeah, let's finish grinding affinity with Elma, and then we'll do the affinity mission. Okay, so I guess I should mention this, because like I haven't mentioned anywhere else, but you cannot pick up items while you are in battles, among other things, which can be quite a problem if you're trying to pick up a mission-specific item. And, yeah, you keep on aggroing other enemies around you. So, and we've already had instances like that when we were trying to get the comm device for Connor. So, yeah, that's something you have to keep in mind when you're going for mission-specific items and trying to avoid fighting enemies. And after that battle, I actually earned a skill, I think. Well, yeah, different skills, basically. We have boosted bullets and background noise. Boosted background noise, actually... So when using melee arts from behind, that's actually really good. I might actually... yeah, I'm actually going to go with this one for now, because a lot of our arts that we have currently require us to attack from the back or side, so I'm definitely going to go for this one. Okay, so after doing a bit of affinity grind with Elma, Lynn, and Doug, as you can see, the second heart for Elma is now glowing. That means we have started progress on towards filling this heart. So that should basically mean at this point, without a doubt, that we have enough affinity to take on Elma's first affinity mission. So let's head back to Blade Barracks and take a look. I just realized what the real problem is. The real issue is that I'm not high enough leveled for this mission. Oh my god. That was the real problem all along. That's why we couldn't do it, because I'm not high leveled enough. Ugh. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing the affinity mission after all in this episode, because this is getting ridiculous. So once again, I'm going to get Doug back, and we're basically going to go out exploring and get some Frontier Nav probes set, because we need to do something in this episode, because for the most part, the episodes felt like mostly a waste, honestly, because we haven't, we completed like a couple basic missions, we completed one normal mission, but otherwise, yeah, we haven't really been doing much, so need to change things up a bit and, you know, do something different in order to make progress, you know, not have this episode entirely wasted. Okay, so, you may remember this spot. We haven't been here in a few episodes. Well, it's time to expand Frontier Nav further out west, because Chapter 4 is actually going to have us head over to the continent that's out to the northwest of Primordia, which is the second continent of the game. And, yeah, so we might as well start at least making some progress towards that area if we're going to want to be in a good spot to start Chapter 4 when we get to that point. Yeah, like I said before, you can actually swim in this game. You don't have limited air to worry about or anything like that. Got some very high-leveled enemies here, so we're going to ignore these guys. But still like to, whenever we see something, just go for it, you know? And that's what we're going to do. We're still pretty close to NLA, as you can see, because NLA actually, you can see NLA from any point of Primordia, pretty much, except for the, you know, the drop-off cliffs that are at the bottom, or at the far north of the whole region. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll just go around collecting stuff and get ourselves some treasures, and yeah, we'll be all good to go. Okay, so there's a treasure back here around this rock. I'm not sure. Oh, jeez. These enemies, if I'm not mistaken, are specific... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Level 28 Bladas. This is a bad neighborhood right here. Oh, jeez. Wow. Let's sneak around a little bit, because I really want to get this treasure. It's right here. Scale Wreckage level 2. Let's get it. Okay, 3,000 credits and 30 experience. Okay, good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh boy, I would not stand a chance against those enemies. Even with Doug on my side, yeah, still not a chance, because he is, yeah, those are even out of his league. Okay, so over here we have another piece of treasure. This is a Vehicle Wreckage level 1. Again, something we can do. Yeah, generally, yeah, the stuff that requires mechanical skill level in order to unlock will also net you more probes than... Because I don't think you get any actual Frontier Nav probes from any of the archaeological or biological scans. You get... some of them have, like, buffs and items, per se, or, like, hologram figures for your Blade Barracks, which we also need to still look at, but yeah, those are just another set of the rewards that you'll get, essentially. And we have some mission-specific enemies here. These are Suids, I do believe. Small Suids. But we gotta be very careful because this one's right below, literally below the tail of a Millisaur. So let's try not to aggro the Millisaur while fighting this Suid, shall we? No question. We have to be very careful about this, though. Jeez, I got a bad feeling we're gonna aggro the... Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, if we aggroed the Millisaur, we would have been instantly dead, basically. Okay, I didn't see the number on the left side, like how many we're supposed to fight, but these guys are pretty easy. We can make quick work of them. I really hope we get those more arts unlocked soon, because I'd really like to be able to respond to the to the debuff auras. Oh, there we go. Suid Subduer and also a basic mission complete. We got ourselves a melee accuracy up to, I think it's a skill, actually, we can acquire. And, yeah, just credits experience. Okay. Almost ready to take on the Finny mission, but actually we'll save that for the next episode either way, like I said before. Okay, let's keep in mind, let's look around, see what else we got. Yeah, it's pretty much the idea at this point, just kind of run around as much as possible, or like run around, cover as much area as possible. We're in completely unexplored territory here, like this is outside of our Frontier Nav range, literally this whole area that we're in. Oh! Here's some enemies we haven't fought before. Let's take a look at these guys. Okay, Rockpotamus. So hippopotamus is... So kind of a hippopotamus pun, sort of, except they're not really. They look more like a... Well, I guess sort of. They're like hippos with fangs, sort of. I don't know. But yeah, let's see if we can take on this guy. Really? Really? Oh, and by the way, as you saw there, Elma was in the water, so she basically exited the battle. Like, she wasn't actively doing any damage or anything to the enemy. So, yeah, just stay out of the water whenever you're in the middle of a battle. Okay, now we can take on that Affinity mission in the next episode. Let's continue on, though, shall we? It's Harrier style, but I'm not a Harrier dog. I'm terribly sorry to break it to you. Oh, yeah, lick, lick, lick. Very, yeah, it's one of its main attacks. Yeah, just total disregard for what Elma told us. Like, we're basically attacking anything that moves that we can defeat, but you know, the only things we aren't attacking are stuff we know we cannot defeat. So yeah, we kind of didn't listen to Elma, but it's a game, so I'm gonna play as however I want. Damn it! Also, that guy is well informed, apparently. Okay, so on my mini map, I can actually see it. There's a treasure head, and it's this thing that we totally walked past is actually a treasure we can do. This one's level 2 and gets us just credits and experience. Okay, fine, whatever. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We got Vaga Band Ant and and still the L2 fuel tanks. Yeah, there's really not much happening in this episode. Like, despite, I mean, like we're doing finally doing the exploration and stuff, but like there were things I wanted to talk about actually. Oh, here we go, Grieving Plains, which is good because this is actually really close to where one of the Frontier nav sites are. So let's make a beeline for the next Frontier nav site. Oh, first of all, let's get this treasure here. Now, at a certain point, as you get further into the game and you get to much higher levels, okay, fine, whatever, I'll take you on. That Grex is so annoying. Okay, let's get this real quick. Okay, now, seriously? Hello. Seriously, 3 Grexes at once? What the hell happened here? Why are we fighting 3 at once? Because we can't concentrate on one enemy, that's why, because our AI is stupid. Okay, well, at least from that battle, Elma leveled up, and Doug got a class, leveled up his class, so there's that at least. Can I please make this cliff? You'd be surprised, like, how much areas you can reach, like, just by carefully placed high jumps, because your character can jump pretty high when they are, like, this is basically Hulk-style jumping, essentially. And you can get, if you're very careful about it, you can actually reach areas that you're not supposed to be able to reach yet. Oh, seriously? I'm not doing this crap. Let's get out of this. I'm skipping this battle. We're going to make a beeline for the Frontier Nav probe site, which is right here, actually. This is below the area that we first came through with Elma. And, yeah, this is the lower road, basically, which has enemies that we can actually fight just fine now. But we couldn't before. But, yeah, there's no way they can follow us down here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, and that opens up all of the segments around this Frontier Nav site, which is just all the more incentive for me to just focus on doing that for a bit. And actually, I don't know, it's hard to say like what direction we're going to go in the next episode. Like, I still want to do an affinity mission, though. I feel like we're making some progress with those. So, yeah, I'll carry on and as I promised, and do the affinity mission next episode. But yeah, we got some stuff down here we can pick up. And we can probably head over to the next Frontier Nav site, maybe. And this one is really close to where we just first started the game, actually. When we first set foot on Mira. I think we need to get back up to the higher road, though, at this point. I don't know if you can do that from this area. And by the way, you can't actually go out to that island. I think there's stuff there, but it's not recommended at this point. But we can do is fight these Bladas real quick. Okay, any more Blas? No, but we hit the jackpot, folks. Here's a piece of the white whale. Pieces like this will generally always have a some sort of a probe in them, but apparently that wasn't the case this time. How sad. But take a look. We got this Reclaimers base camp here. I mean, even though it is our division, that doesn't make it necessarily make it useful. But take a look at this area. This is so cool, like all these views and stuff. And there's actually one mission in particular, that's a specific mission. Actually, 2 missions I could think of that take us over here. Actually, just one normal mission later on. Oh, and here we go. Finally, we're finding space analyzers. And just some of the stuff in general that we're supposed to travel to this part of the map to find. There it is. Oh, this is actually something different, the cran jelly. This is not the one that we were going for with the current mission, but whatever. This one completed a segment, so that's a 12% Primordia survey rate. So maybe we should do that. That way we can take on that normal mission that I haven't been able to yet because of the lack of survey rate for Primordia. So yeah, we'll focus on that for now. But we'll have to end off the episode soon here. I don't even know, like, I probably don't even have that much footage to work with because I haven't been commentating much through this episode because there has been a lot to commentate over. That's the issue I'm concerned with, is running out of stuff to talk about. Well, There is, like, I could still tell the story, like, of the game itself and my personal history with this game. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's pick up shit. Why not? I think that's a good way to actually end off this episode, because, yeah, like I was saying, I want to talk about the history of the game itself and also my personal history with it, but, oh, I love this. I love the arrangement of the clouds like this. And just this whole setting right here. It's just, I could sleep here, or I could just hang out here, like, forever, just live here, like, in the game. That'd be so nice. But, unfortunately, good things must come to an end, folks. So, join me next time for some more Primoria exploration, or spelunking, however the case may be. And we'll end off things with a, finally taking on the first Affinity mission. Because I'd really like to get into those. And I'm sure some of you would like to see me get into those, or see what they're all about, too. So, I look forward to that, and join me next time, folks. Later. Bye.